地位破る神の教えは常しに正しき心にも守るら陰風か心に勝れる資金春道大根名
資金春道大根名
I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I am confident.
I am confident.
I am one step closer to my goal.
I am one step closer to my goal.
This is an awareness reflection kind of exercise, and it comes from the Mikyo training. The Japanese term for it is Sangemon, and it's a reflection exercise for the purpose of revisiting your history with an eye on, okay, what can I learn from that, and how would I have modified that one, and is there something that could become sort of a habitual, a focus for a habitual modification in terms of those three building blocks, the sanmitsu of thought, speech, and action. Just start to review your recent past. So maybe go back as far as a week or 2 weeks and look for some experience you had that was interaction with a person or persons, and when all was said and done, you were not particularly happy with the results that were generated. So given those parameters, just sort of search the recent archives and see, oh, you might right away. No, you might have known right as I said it, oh yeah, boy, not hard to remember what that would be. Or maybe there were a few kind of mild ones that, well, could have been better. I wouldn't say I was, horribly displeased, but could have been better, could have been better. But either way, just search around for one that you're going to focus on for the next few moments. And then once you have that, you're going to look at this like watching a movie. Look at this like watching a movie. And now you're free from any emotional attachment because it's just not real. It's a piece of the past. So you can let go of any sense of emotions that might start to bubble up by reminding yourself, oh, it's not real. It doesn't exist anymore, something that happened in the past. But you're going to watch this scene play a few times. And you're going to pay particular attention to your character. As you're watching this, as you're letting it play and then rewind and let it play again, see if you can identify the moment at which you recognize you just weren't happy, or you knew this wasn't going to go the right way. Can you identify that moment? Just search around in there. And if you're successful finding that moment, just play the scene again. Real careful attention to your character. Can you recall what you were saying? When you recall what you were saying, can you recall the semantics? What was my choice of words? What was the tone of voice? What was the tone of voice I was using? And how about body language? What did you look like? And body language includes your facial expression. And maybe you're looking back and you're already thinking, well, no wonder it turned out this way. If I look back now on what I said and how I said it, might be real obvious. And if you got that, you're doing real well with that. The next level to drill down into. Oh yeah, I see right where I may have said something unskillful. I may have done something unskillful. My body language was not skillful? Could you drill down a little deeper and with a sense of curiosity? Well, what was I thinking? What was I thinking that prompted me to choose those words, that prompted me to move my body in that way, to do whatever I did or have that expression on my face? What was I thinking? Kind of get what I was thinking, but what was I afraid of? What was I afraid of that was making me think that way, causing me to think that way? What was it I was afraid of? See if you can get anywhere with that. And if not, that's fine. You're doing great just to be able to recognize, oh, bad choice of words, or could have moved my body in a different way, could have used a different tone of voice and would have changed the whole deal. Maybe on the other hand, no, oh boy, now that I'm thinking about it, I see exactly what I was afraid of. And now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I have no real reason to be afraid of what I was afraid of. So a bunch of different possible levels you could be working at. Then take a real deep breath and just let that one fall away as you let that image fade. Just do that a couple of times, a couple of deep breaths. And just like turning off the movie projector, you're just going to sort of let that fade. But you're going to remember what you saw. All right, and then very, very slowly, might start by moving parts of your body around a little bit. Just bring your awareness back. Small room here in a building in New Tampa that we call the Quest Martial Arts Center.